What should I have said to this caller who wanted to speak about populism and tie it to his immigration concerns?
Well, fear of immigrants. Let me add to that. At this moment, there are reportedly 70 million people in the pipeline of immigration from east to west. I would have asked him what is causing this immigration. Wars, destabilization, where West has its hands in those countries causing this immigration. Climate change is causing the immigration. This half-baked thinking about the immigration is nothing but hatred towards immigrants, hatred towards others. It's the same hate that caused the attack on Mother Emanuel Church in South Carolina, killed the Black Americans, then Tree of Life attack, then, of course, New Zealand attack, and other attacks burning people's places of worship. Our condolences to all of the victims of this violence. Violence is no solution. After I spoke at the convention, I received and continue to receive thousands of letters of encouragement. One letter stands out that I must mention, a small paragraph from that has the answer to your question that you should raise, you could have raised, and it's written by a retired Army nurse. She served in Europe and her last assignment was in Germany. She writes to us saying, Mr. Khan, continue to speak against this hatred of immigration, hatred of immigrants and others and faith communities. It was exactly same circumstances, same rhetoric that caused the Second World War, the atrocities that were committed by these Nazis and neo-Nazis against the humanity. All decent people of America must continue to speak. All decent people of the world continue to speak against this hatred. We do not look deeper into what is causing this immigration. You ask the immigrants in the process where you rather be. They will tell you that they rather be at home with their families where they were born, where they would like to live, but it is the destabilization caused by the West throughout the world. It is that is causing this immigration, and this hatred, this white supremacy, this evil of our time is exploiting that this immigration and that issue to their advantage, to spew hate and to create division. I would go this far. At this time around, those who do not wish America well, those who are against the unity of United States, they have their hands in destabilizing American democracy, Western democracy. It's their hand that is stroking this hatred, they are stroking this chaos in the Western world, in the democratic world against democracies. This is too deep. And one warning to the communities of the faith is that please protect yourself. This menace is not going away. Up until it is defeated, up until it is put to rest, we must protect ourselves, our places of worship, our places of gathering. There is nothing wrong with that. And finally, I would say this, that this menace in the West, in United States, must be defeated at the ballot box. In United States, it rose its ugly head in 2016 by the election of this most bigoted candidate then and now as a president. It must be defeated at the ballot box and be buried forever so it never rises again. This is not first time. It has happened in the McCarthy era.
Mr. Khan?
It was, yes.
I said in my commentary that not all populism is white nationalism, but white nationalism is a subset of populism. Politicians around the globe are doing quite well riding on a wave of populism. How do we distinguish between the two?
Well, look, populism is, as you said, is part of this nationalism. It is a sentiment. It is a sentiment of the people that express that. I don't agree with that. I respectfully disagree with that. It is what is causing the populism is the sentiment against others and against what we are not familiar with immigration, with others, with other faiths, with other creeds, with other nationalities. And so we are using this moment, we are using this conversation to further our own agenda.
Mr. Khan, thank you so much for coming back to the program.